Welcome to Sapa! Good morning, guys. Woken up from our first night's sleep here in Sapa, and we are now on the way to Fansipan Mountain. Again, hope I've pronounced that correctly. I'm just sounding it as it spells out. This mountain is quite large. It is 3,143 meters high. If you decide to trek the mountain, I've read a couple of different things. It's either a 2-day trek, or you can take it slower and do a 3-day trek and camp along the way, stop in local villages. We have not that much time here in Sapa, so we have decided to take the cable car. Now, there's some pros to the cable car. One, obviously, it doesn't take that long to get up there. But two, you get to see like massive scenery with all of the mountains surrounding this as you go up. So, really looking forward to that. All right, so we're in the Sapa station. This place is cool. I still think they're doing it up though. But it's super, super cool. But this is where you buy the tickets. So the tickets are 800,000 dong each. Great. Let's go. Alright, so we've just got our tickets for the cable car. The cable car on its own is 800,000 dong, but from where we are in the Sapa station, you have to catch a train to the first stop of the cable car, and that's an extra 180,000 dong. Yeah. So altogether it was nearly 2 million, so about 1.96 to be exact. Anyway, it's an experience that we kind of budgeted for, so we've bought it now, it's too late. We're going to go there. We're going to do it. So, looking forward to this. But just quickly, how's Sapa been so far?
Oh, it's gorgeous. Super naggy here though.
They're a little bit at you.
It's gorgeous here.
Well, what we mean by that is, like, as soon as we got off the bus, it was come stay in our homestay, rah rah. We're used to that. We've had that before. That's fine. But then the other one was,
I got squished by a bike because there was people being impatient.
The other one was locals wanting to go trekking with you, so they would be your trekking guide, but they just wouldn't take maybe or later or no for an answer.
Even when we spoke in Vietnamese, they still wouldn't take that answer, which they usually just walk away. And then I said to the lady when I got food, I'm like, you're just going to follow us to get some food. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna follow you until you buy something. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
okay.
that was the locals that were trying to sell stuff to us as well. So, but to be fair, they're actually really nice people to talk to. Like they ask you about yourself and where you're from, and they have really good English.
Yeah, one of them was telling me to have babies with him last night.
Didn't happen.
Because she was asking if I was on medication to stop babies.
Yeah, it was quite. Yeah.
Well, I'm not on any. Don't take any medication.
All right, this conversation's taking a left turn. We're at the cable car station. We're at the train. We're gonna go on the cable car. It's taking up all the room.
It's you all the time.
I can't make myself smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I didn't knock that down. Anyway, we've just ordered a coffee because we've got some time to kill before we arrive on the train. However, I'm just gonna throw this out there. You don't know I'm about to do this.
I never know what you're about to say.
So I'm just gonna throw this out there. We are thinking to go to Sugar in your coffee. We're gonna go to Japan. We're gonna go to Philippines, and let's be honest, we're probably gonna go to Cambodia as well, just because we're in the vicinity. So I would like you guys to give us some recommendations on some things to do in those countries. We have gained a lot of subscribers on this channel. Welcome to all the newbies.
Yeah.
And we read all of the comments, okay? So please let us know if you have any recommendations in those few countries, or if there's any other country around the world that you think we should be going to, or you want to see us go to. Please let us know. Train to get here was at 7:30 a.m. so we've like rushed onto the train, get a good seat for the train, rushed off the train,
getting ahead of the crowd on the train,
and then we get to the cable car line. How did they get here? What the hell? Thought we were gonna be first. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is nuts. So we're at the point where the cable car stops. And then you trek up to the top. I think it's around 700 steps we trek to the top. But like up here, there's like a full-on shop. There's food. Like it looks incredible up here. I did not expect this at all. Sapa is definitely a part of Vietnam that I will never forget. Alright, so we just bought our garbage bags and we're off to go walk 700 meters to the top. We're not going to film the walk because it's going to get wet. I think it's still raining.
Is it 700 meters or
700 steps, sorry. So we'll see you at the top.
We look like human condoms.
We made it to the top of Fansipan Mountain. 3,143 meters.
Fancy 10.
I think so.
Yeah.
We're going to be really quick because we don't have any waterproof protected on our camera. But wow, Sapa, amazing.
Yeah, amazing. Check out the view. Yeah. 10 out of 10.
How bloody good. So there's a cafe up here. And we got hot chocolate with egg cream because I'm on the egg coffee bandwagon, even though it's chocolate. Passion fruit mousse and something called an opera cake. I'm not sure what that is, but if you do make the trek, there's a cafe. So we just got back from the trek. Well, not even the trek. We just got back from the hill to the mountain, top of the mountain. And you come back through another way, and there's heaps of like souvenir shops. There's a restaurant here, and now we're like on another part.
It's like a viewpoint.
It's like a viewpoint. Check this out. Can't see, so sorry for me squinting. But it was such a cool experience. That is, it's so unique, I feel, to Sapa. And hats off to them. That was bloody awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro, but that's the cable car there, and it goes all the way up into the clouds.
And it's bucketing of rain up
Oh yeah,
there.
at the top we you would have saw it, and it was just pissing down with rain. But as soon as you come out from underneath clouds, it's sunny. But it's definitely not a warm day. So if you are going to come here in the wet season, just pack like a little jumper or like a windbreaker.
Yeah,
something like that.
especially for the top. It's freezing up there.
But highly recommend, mate. Highly recommend. They've even got ponies up here. I don't know how the ponies or the horses feel about it, but they're here. Didn't realise how big this place was. There's actually so much to see other than, you know, just the mountain. Obviously the mountain's awesome, but when you come back down, there's heaps here. Like, they've done the garden up really nice. Just the little shops, the restaurants. Yeah, there's so much here. So also here is lots of huts here, and each hut is like a replica and belongs to different families, and those different families have different dialects throughout Vietnam. I just spoke to one of the owners of one of the hut. Her name was Mai, and I asked her how many people live in this hut, and she said it could be up to 4 families at a time. Now, family usually consists of a few kids and the mum and dad. So,
grandma.
you know, and maybe even, you know, grandma and grandpa as well. So, you know, you're potentially looking at 20 plus people in these little huts. That's really nice to meet her, actually. It was really cool.
Yeah.
So this is my village?
Yeah, it is May village.
Yep.
Yeah.
May,
yeah, it means cloud.
Okay.
Yeah, cloud village.
All right.
Yeah.
And you said there was about 6 or 7 people that would live here.
Yeah.
And then they've got the kitchen and the living room in one space. And then in this space over here is a bedroom. And this space over here is also a bedroom. And then what we're about to try is fruit wine. But before it gets to this stage, we have to make the rice wine first.
Yeah.
Which is made.
Yeah, this how to cook the rice wine. First of all, we'll cook the rice.
Yeah.
And then mix with the yeast. Do you know the yeast?
Yes.
Yeah, and then we keep the rice for 1 month.
Okay.
1 month later, we put inside here to cook it.
Yep.
Yeah, we steam it. We put the cold water in here to keep the temperature inside.
Yep.
And then the rice wine coming over there. And normally the percent of the rice wine is range between 45 to 55%.
Wow.
Yeah, and for the new rice wine, we need to sit for the 2 or 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a process.
So 2 to 3 months to make just the rice wine on its own.
Yeah. This one is from peach.
Yep.
It's more than 1 year.
Wow. Including the rice wine and then to make it into fruit wine, it's 1 year.
More than 1 year. This one is more time. It's like almost 2 years. This one is more than 2 years.
Wow.
Peach?
Yeah.
That's really yummy.
Yeah, thank you.
Really yummy. Okay, and this one is plum. Also delicious. Stronger. This is about 25%.
Yes.
A lot stronger, but delicious. And this one is the strongest one out of the 3, and it is apple at 35%.
Yes.
Okay. That's nice. Is there cinnamon in there?
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. Cinnamon.
Beautiful, actually. some issues with our skin. I think it's just the hot humidity weather and being sweaty all the time. Skin's just not adjusting. Like, we don't have this kind of weather all the time in Australia. So I found a cosmetic skin place here in Sapa. So we're just on our way there now just to see if they've got any good products that we could potentially use, because most of the products here are like not chemical, I guess you could say chemical based, but there are also lots of perfume, which is super bad for your skin as well. So yeah, we're just going to go do that now. And but I think we've brought this up once before. If there's anyone out there that has had any skin issues in Southeast Asia or just during your travels at all, and you've managed to rectify the problem or found a really good product abroad, can you let us know in the comments? So it helps out heaps.
Okay, so we found some products. Thank you to our go-to gal, Aleisha, who works at Complexion.
Yeah, if you're ever in Adelaide, specifically in Mawson Lakes, go and see them, Complexion, and ask for Aleisha.
Amazing. But anyway, the three things that we got was a face wash, a moisturizer, and a sunscreen.
Just like a normal standard face wash, just the CeraVe.
Yeah.
We were looking at other brands, but they had perfume in it, or just, you know, things that aren't really great for your skin.
Understand the language.
And then there's a moisturizer. This one is a Korean brand. Again, it just seems to be the best one for us, and it's got some really good active ingredients in there, so that'll help. And then this was the best sunscreen that they had. This isn't particularly one that we would choose, but it was the best one they had. So it was the La Roche-Posay sunscreen. So that was what we got. Back home in Australia, this would have been maybe close to $200, and here it was $62 Australian. So I think we got a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to clean my face.